Well, anyways, let's carry on with having to go through day 7 of Factorio. And even if it's like at least a day since I last played, then I immediately forget what I was doing. Well, actually, no. Now that I look at it, now I know what's going on. We're having to bring a lot of the liquids on over here. That's what we're going to be doing. So if that's the case, am I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the network here. So I need to get myself steady amount of, well, not oil refineries, but chemical plants here. See if you guys can go ahead and fetch that for me real quick while I look into what's it's here. So we might as well just go ahead and keep on going down the line of military only things here. Actually, no, maybe that's the only one. Actually, no, there's this thing here. All right. All right, so what are the common things I need to go ahead and make here? So I see a line for sulfur. So the thing is, like, I was curious, like, well, since I'm probably going to have sulfuric acid, like, made early on, it'll also be the same case for, like, regular sulfur. So that, I mean, yeah, because I need sulfur on the main line here, because I need to bring it on over here, further down this line to get, you know, get blue science back up and running. Also, did you give me all the things? Oh no, it's only like little bit by little bit. All right, so I should probably go ahead and increase the capacity of that if they're gonna do that. So where do they keep all of it? But where did I keep all of it? That's the thing. 3. Okay, I did limit that here. And it doesn't really need... Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're good on that. So yeah, let's go get ourselves sulfuric acid. And any other products that involve that sort of stuff. Oh, and batteries. Oh, I find it strange, like, where to determine all of that, you know? Well, something I realized that I need to look into is the frickin' water, pretty much. I like how I just did not take water into account. So I might as well, yeah, change the icon to that, perhaps. Just to indicate it. So let's see that. That one's dedicated to concrete. Okay, so aside from having to continue down the science line, I should also see about just straight up having to redo the smelting stuff. Because we do need to have more smelting lines. And perhaps even having to consider consider a lot of things. I wonder if it's high time we need to go about getting some trains up and going. Although with this iron patch right here, that one's relatively close by. So I don't have to worry about that one. Because I wouldn't mind having this here long line having to be brought down over this way. But I guess having to look at these things here on average. Nah, fuck it. I'm still gotta do trains because trains more fun. Okay. All right, so I am out of the range of that, so I can just go about crafting as I please here. I just don't do a good job having to like manage my freaking all this here. So what the heck? There you go. All right, where are you? There's your chemical plant. Oof. I need some undergrounds here. All right, undergrounds, please. All right, y'all gonna get me all covered here. Meanwhile, so does at any point... No, everything's... seems to be okay-ish. Well, I see some coal not getting to the very end here, it seems. I'm starting to like think about my priorities now, especially if I'm starting to work with all the oil stuff again. And all that coal going towards plastic. Now that's making me think, I got so much of the undergrounds. Goodness. All right. Yeah, maybe instead we need to go about having to like refocus on all this here. Because I do want to go about reordering a lot of this stuff and well, let's see. All right, so like I said, the throughput for coal right now is quite dwindling here, especially when there's like some of it as not being fully utilized here. I wonder if I just need to throw in like speed modules in that thing instead. Do I have some on my person here, or did I end up using them? Actually, what does sound more productive? Throwing productivity modules or speed? Well, no, it's probably best I need to go about having to get a lot of that stuff elsewhere. I still want to get freaking like blue science up though. My God, the decisions here today, it's overflowing with uncertainties. Also, why isn't it doing that? Is it out of the range? That would be a yes. There we go. Yeah, because I upgraded that the last time here, and well, I didn't do that entirely. Oh, is some of them? Oh, that one's fully done. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go about having to get ourselves another train system going here. Or maybe I have a different idea. Perhaps we could focus on rocket fuel, maybe? Yeah, because then I won't have to depend on Cole having to power up those trains. And they can just do a lot of back and forth action with all this here. All right, that's... Oof. Hold on a second. Now there's still the... Now there's the... Indecisions. Guys, indecisions. It's getting awful. All right, maybe... All right, let's try this. Okay, so let's see, because I think they have like 2 slots open, right? Let's see about maybe throwing in productivity modules. But you know, that's just going to slow things down, though. Oof. Okay, perhaps speed then. Let's see, what can we craft like real quick here? Don't I have like extras on me right now? Well, I see these. And let me see about grabbing these here. And just go about making as much as I can. Gosh. See, like, I feel like if I wanted to get straight up to blues here, then I'll be able to get, like, you know, speed module 2s and things like that. Okay, so I think ultimately what I want to do is get down to that freaking coal patch that's down here. Is there any other spots? Apparently in that hellhole. Wow, like, yeah, like, sources of coal is like really far out. And it looks like we're gonna have to spaghetti our tracks on over to this one here. Here, let's see about getting some more of these here. Oof. All right, let's see. How many do we have here right now? All right, 21. All right. I wonder if I want to try to do like a mix of 2. 1 of speed, 1 of productivity, perhaps. Just to hold us out for a little... Alright, because what was it again? The rocket fuel is... Yes, it's solid fuel, rocket fuel. So yeah, we have to take a lot of the light oil. Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of light oil consumption. Here, just so that there's like equal parts of those modules being made here. Here, let me just take the remainder out. Take 100 of these. And 100 of these. Or supposedly. There you go. That'll work. Alright, now I'll go ahead and do its thing for a while. While I go about having to process that light oil for rocket fuel and then having to somehow deliver them over to trains somehow. Because keep in mind, I have to avoid using requester chests. Because that would have been the easy way of doing it. Yeah, because see, we got the light oil coming up through here. So I was sticking up here just for a little bit to get a visual. To see like how far I want to bring all of these. Because I imagine like this side here would be pretty wide here. Especially when I realized that having all this being processed over here would probably be a good idea anyways. Just because then I could take sulfuric acid to make use of it over here to get that uranium ore. Yeah, because that uranium processing is a thing that I have not done yet before. And I have not seen entirely like what it all entails. I know something about just indefinitely like processing stuff with that Coverx processing stuff or something to get like the best like piece of uranium or something. Yeah, let's go about focusing on rocket fuel here. Yeah, because how would I want about delivering all this? I guess it just does have to be by belt, unfortunately. You know what? I think what I could do is I can have my coal train pretty much be parked right here. I just need to get my cliff explosives, which I do have on hand. Let's just go about clearing that out. Yeah, because this should help without the space that I wanted to figure out about. Also, I realized something here. I should make a flamethrower and then having to go about making that flamethrower hammer because as part of the achievement, I need to burn down trees. Might as well do that for the funsies here real quick. Nice, got 16. Right. Let's see, flamethrower. Up, all the gears have been taken. Now, what's it take to get that flamethrower thing here? Maybe I can siphon off of the main line real quick. Doesn't need a chemical plant, and straight up crude oil with steel. Interesting. So I guess I'll just take all existing steel that's lying around in here. I think we nailed it. And we're going to go ahead and tap into this one here. And get your power. And go ahead and equip the suckers. I mean, I could have easily just grenaded the trees here, but there's no achievement involved just blowing up the trees now, is there? There is for burning. How much of the burning do we have to do anyways? Well, I see one that involves having to, like, ram into things. 10k trees with fire. Oh shit, that's gonna take a while. Better now than never. Alright, let's see. How well does this function here? Okay, I wasn't sure, like, how much it, like, consumes all that stuff, so... But okay, then. And just like any other tree, it should go about just naturally spreading around. And this should not spread on over to all of my machinery or something like that, right? Well, since I'm right now having to fix up... yeah, this is like uneven mess here right now. Here, let me make it do this. Since I'm wanting to have some more of that coal being brought over there, as well as doing it over here too. Some little balancing action to fix things up. Oh, it's 3 slots. Ooh. Oh, that changes up things then. Maybe like a 1-2 sort of thing here. The hell? Not wood. The only thing is I have to do this manually because like I'm being precise with all this. I just need to go about snagging over more over the other way. Hey, look at that. Now the whole thing's looking all saturated here. I wonder if doing it like that was like the fix that I needed to do. Oh, perhaps it's the productivity modules that's like increasing the throughput here, because oh, actually no, maybe it's because of the fact like I'm not researching anything and then it's not being eaten up by the freaking grenades. Well, if there was a break in the action, then I think that's good enough for me. Those trees are still standing, though. Yeah, it's taking too long. Yeah, let me get... Where's that? Where's the freaking counter here? Alright, so I guess it's counted as destroyed like when, you know, they're burnt to a crisp. What happens if I do it again? Oh, no. Yeah, I can't double dip. I mean, like, I was doing this more for the case of, well, hoping that it would just, like, fully disintegrate, but not really. I mean, I have to do this intentionally for, like, achievos. But no, I need to go get a freaking coal train up and going. Actually, did some of them actually burn to ash? You know what? Maybe it did. I just wasn't paying attention. Too lazy to get more nades, but it's only just for a few more things. You know what? There was another thing I just realized. Frickin', I have bots. Then again, they're not like all within range, I'd say. But this one is, though. Let me do a little deconstruction planner and just tell it to get rid of trees and rocks here. While I go about resuming destroying them cliffs. I can't see the... There we go. Alright, now I got a clear line for me to work with here. Okay, so I do have some rails on me here. Do I have any... Yeah, we'll still need to get some more train supplies here. Alright, I would also want to get... Give me one locomotive. We're gonna need wagons. I'm gonna do the whole 1/4 thing as before. And it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna have... Designed to have the drop-off to be right about... here-ish here. Might have to set this off a little bit. Alright, come here, little buddies. I'm waiting for the locomotive, though. Hold on a second. Did I actually not put a freaking chest on there for that? Oh no, I did. It's just waiting for it to hop on over. Oh, there it is. There it is. And now I can go about having to plant things out. All right. Well, actually, I need to like figure out like what the train stop is gonna look like. Because let's see, because I would want to have like, you know, like pretty much like 4 lines of coal having to like be, you know, like, oops, let's not do that. They're gonna start planting it if I don't. It'd be kind of like going like 4 lanes over that direction, pretty much. So I kind of have to like design around that. All right, and I did get my other thing here. All right. And this, there it goes, automatically snaps. Wagons, wagons, gotcha. You know what? I think I'll be all right with it. Now, another question. Did I... Yep, I also got it on there too. Let's see, I do have these here as placeholders. So I need to remind myself how many I need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, go ahead and get me 24 of those here steel chests here. Let's see, while it's doing that. Alright, rails all be accounted for. Alright, so an idea I want to go ahead and try for this one. Would be have like here 2 of these here meet up here in the center. And I think for good measure I need to go about having to do a 1-1 balancer. There wouldn't be one here on here, would there? But no, that's not what I'm talking about lane balancers. Those are lane splitters that I did. Train stations. Oh, I haven't bothered looking into this one. Yeah, but that's requester test though. Because I never bothered looking into any of this. Ah, balance. Wait, no, that's yellow bouncers. I'm looking for red ones. And these are all in like freaking large amounts rather than smallers. Wait, it's labeled as addendum, so there's already... Okay, hold on, yeah. Oh, was that the idea that I've always done it? Oh, no, wait, it was this one. 2 lane balancer, 1 resource straight. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Oh, good. Yeah, something like that. Now the thing is, like, see, that's like 2 lanes though. If I'm gonna be condensing it like that. I would have like no idea like what the throughput's gonna look like when it's all done with. Maybe it all does. Maybe I should have to keep it to just like four lanes there and having to like being all balanced over this way instead. Yeah, I would have to like double the length of this here, which is not what I was expecting to do. You know, we might as well go for the good old freaking traditional 4-4 on this one. So those are the other stuff here. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, something like that. So instead we're gonna go ahead and having to, you know, take this off. Reverse the direction of all these. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Uh-oh. Trippy. And we'll be able to work it from there once we get the stuff. And I just realized something. I didn't make the frickin' stuff to, take them out of the boxes. Yeah, because look at this. There's no space. Oh, good me. Glorious. Now I need to go about having to, like, offset this by 1. That's what happens when you're being so eager having to do these things. Alright, let's try again. Set that one to the other way. And now you. I'm hoping today that later, hoping that later today things are going to be all taken care of with. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, it's going in the opposite direction. Why? I just noticed. It's a good thing I noticed, despite the everything like that's going fast on them. All right, so we figured out, you know, this here starting location for this here. Now it's just about having to get it all the way down there now. Which, if that's the case, I was actually finally call upon the my car. So it's been a while since we got that and made use of it. Yeah, once we start getting like a reliable resource of coal, then we won't have to worry about doing all that processing that also uses up coal, like the frickin' plastic. Alright, since I'm messing about with all this, I'm gonna need to, you know, get substations up in here too. Now, how tight of a track can this be here? something like this. Alright, so that's how tight of it can be. Actually, maybe for once I should mess about with looking at... Wait, yeah. No, these are like train station designs. I didn't know if there was like like normal like rails for me to do. But hey, you know, if I'm gonna still end up having to do things on foot, so be it. Yeah, especially if I'm not doing like a very standardized sort of thing and still spaghetting my frickin' tracks here. Okay, just want to make sure that, like, you know, those bots don't do it by accident. Also, I realize I'm manually placing things still, but what can you do? And since I'm making my way down there, I would have to go about requesting drills there too. Let's see, net me 100 of those there. I mean, I guess, well, I might roughly get an idea of like how much space I would need. Because let's see, how many is this? This is exactly 50 right now. So if we take the size of this, yeah, 100 is going to be more than enough. Gosh, if not worrying about frickin' solar panels was a thing, then is it making its way? Yeah, it's making its way. There you go. Give me all the frickin' drills here. May also want to increase that to 100. Gosh, again, I think I should go about having to like making those friggin' like stacker inserters as well. Because let's see, like at each station that I always end up doing, yeah, it requires like 48 of those things. Jeez. Oh god, what is this mess? Sorry, that looks ugly to see. I mean, hey, I need to go and give like the bots something to do while I'm on my way down there. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and continue telling it to go about having to do all that. Oh shit, I didn't bring any frickin'... Oh no. There, I think I just told it to like undo all of that. Mainly because, again, I need to have myself my frickin' belts here. That's great. I might as well just walk in that general direction. Eh? It's going here? Might as well just do that. Because, like, if you're going to be indecisive with either one, then it's like, well... Actually, no. Just put the rest of the yellows in there, as you're supposed to. While I'm standing here... And how's the amount of the this stuff here? Well, we're good for now. I say we're good for now. So yeah, copper right now is not having much of an issue. I mean, everything's not like on full force right now because like it's not actively researching anything. Alright, so did we cover all our bases here, perhaps? Yeah, because I'm just going to settle on, like, fast and service for the time being here. Alright, railing time, let's go. Fuck. There was another thing I wanted to get. That is grenades, and I don't know if I have that enough. No, I probably do, but it would take a fair bit to have it come to me, so I'm going over to it. Okay, now we're good to go. Ooh, almost knocked into that. Can't drive for shit. I say that when we hit this here... So here we go. Well, yeah, go about making a left on this one. Oof. By the way, I should be like knocking into these trees here. Oh dear Christ. Ugh. It was like knocking down trees by impact or something. 10 trees by impact. I'm gonna track it. This is so dumb. All this for Achievos. I do have repair packs on me, right? Yeah. Why am I doing this? I'm curious to like know about like the order of like achievement progression when people do runs like this. It's like, when do they decide about purposely having to run into trees? Hell, it's probably the same ones where they burn them down first and then run into them, so you don't have to travel as far. I'm surprised it's not really like doing like that incredible like damage to the car here. It's stupid. I bet it's eating up. Whoop. I wasn't sure like what my fuel is like because I'm always trying to constantly move into all this shit. I think trying to do it like in a loop-de-loop would help because yeah, it's doing it like that. Don't worry, this tomfoolery is almost gonna be over. I would imagine trying to burn down the trees is gonna be a little bit more time-consuming to do that one. My arm's like freaking fidgeting. Stop. Not my actual arm, but my model. God, with all that freaking impact damage that we did here, I'm surprised that whoop. I'm surprised it didn't like do anything more. There was another thing I realized I wanted to get my hands on, and that is radars. I have no time to wait for frickin' bots to having to fix that. So I'm gonna go and nab it myself. God, I can barely see. Where did I keep the radars? If I even bothered making them. I don't think I've made radars. That's interesting. Well, just to make sure I'm not going stir crazy, let me get this out. Nope, no bot activity. I have not automated that apparently. Wow. All right, well, what does it take to do that here? Oh. Similar stuff with all this here. Or do I just have like small eyeballs and I'm just not like finding it easily? Well, because if there's like a part that like I'm not in a major hurry to make. I just noticed something here. Both gears and... Ooh. Okay, well, to be fair, like, a lot of this is not all of it is like being used all the time, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll go into a proper mall eventually. Let's stop tracking that then. You know what? We can go about taking this out. And change this to radars here. Because it all asks the same thing here. And you just keep it at... let's say 10. Yeah, we won't be needing any more labs, at least for now. Back down we go. Up. Wow, good job, me. The freaking power pole was small. I couldn't help it. Alright, now if I was to actually, you know, yeah. Let's see, where would be the next good location to place the radar? Let's see if it's curving down this way. It would be right there. Maybe. Back up. And you need to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, I'm still gonna go ahead and move this thing here closer. Okay, well, I see that batch of coal right there. It's a tad smaller, though. Alright, just want to make sure I didn't overshoot that. Also, I did say, like, while I was away, I was going to have the whole base having to upgrade their stuff. Okay, so I'm right there, so, okay. Okay, so I need to get this a little bit more further, I guess, like to where I'm at. Then again, these are just random ass cliffs, so I should probably just delete them. Well, here, let me plot out like what this here is all about here. Oh wow. By the way, it looks really dense. So I wasn't sure if there was like anything new that the radar was like showing up here. So I would place the radar right there for that first part. So we're gonna go ahead and like basically just copy this here setup and determine like how much space here. What do you mean can't be flipped? I was like, I only care about this thing here. I need something to mark it here. We'll mark it right there. Now we just need to tell it to go the other direction here. And paste down. Now maybe I would like it if I was to, you know, having to flip this around. But I say that's all determined by like how many of this is going to fit all on here. So let's see. See, we'll have that all going downwards with this one. That was off by one. See, now there's probably like some that can do better without. Like there doesn't need to be one on top there. Then and we can also just change it to the red variants here. And this does produce 4 rows of the stuff, actually, so we're all good on that. See, eliminate those. Nah, I think we still need that here. Also, is there I need to get like a specific like upgrade planner for the other thing. Yeah, that one. Just for consistency. I did not request friggin' steel chests. Oof. Hopefully the spacing is correct on this. I'd be sad if it wasn't correct. You know what? I'm curious. I want to see what the typical, like, you know, station looks like. Providers. Oh, this is with train limit control. I haven't actually looked into that. This is a oh okay, here we go. Apparently it's a 4-car setup. Ooh, what in the world? Yeah, let me examine this here. So this is going onto the train with this one. This is just like a lot more compact design I see here, because it's doing 4 lanes and using underground belts, and then also like evenly splitting all this shit. Well, I'm kind of already doing that already, so. Huh. Apparently that highlights the car length when I do that. Oh, and through this here too. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we want to go ahead and rename this to, yeah, coal pickup. You need just to find the icon. Here it is. Just so it's consistent. We'll just do it like that. All right, let's do the undergrounds things first. All right. Give me belts for the rest of this. Certainly would have been better if I got myself a robo part. But I can't rely on solar energy at the moment. Makes me wonder if I just need to go and make a straight beeline having to get our first rocket up and nothing more. Oh my god, I ran out of, really I ran out. Well, there's something there's something I don't need like that. So yeah, that's barely frickin' enough. And also, when I get back to the base, I need about to place down a new array of steam engines. Ironic, considering I'm trying to get more coal for other stuff, but no, now it's going to be needing it for steam. So yeah, hang on a second. My phone is a little bit off keister here. I almost didn't see the entirety of your message there. There we go. Yeah, technically I can go for personal roboport, but because of the whole thing with solar panels, since I'm doing an achievement run right now, you know, and the only way that I could is I need to like beeline towards getting a freaking that fusion reactor thingy. And I don't have that researched because I have not gone to that purple or yellow stuff yet. So yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like it's frustrating that, and I agree with you. Because all the bots need to be doing that stuff for me. How dare I do manual labor? All right, so that's all situated. All right. All right, now it's just having to connect the lines here. And you need to go away right now. And we could just merge all that nonsense over this way instead here. Except that's not a perfect curve. Up and at him. There you go. Come on. There you go. Now I'm distant away from my car. Now I need to go ahead and do the rest of this shit on foot. Gross. Because I cannot place down things and drive at the same time for shit. Hello there. Sonek, how you doing? With you and the 5 people that has joined, we are getting a cool train up, and thanks for following. My goodness, this is a surprise. To me, that ain't no surprise what I just did there. But yeah, how you been doing? Have you been playing Factorio as well? But yes, welcome all. So I am Wickman, Shooting Star Cat VTuber. And I guess to give you all a pleasant surprise here, let me go ahead and give you a blessing of sorts, if this still works. And in fact does work. Solar panel only breaks if you place down the solar panel. It's fine if you craft it. You sure about that? Because I could have sworn that in my other, well, hang on a sec. Let me do a save here. Here. I see. I have a different save here. Back over here. Because let's see. Yeah, this is like my very first run that I did here. Yeah, I made these here things. Here, solar panels. Let me see. If I scroll down. See, win the game without building any solar panels. Yeah, because like I'm pretty damn sure that I did not place any solar panels in my playthrough right here, right? I made them, but I didn't place them. And it booted me out of it. So, it makes me question if it works or not. So out of safety, I would have to avoid having to, like, you know, make anything solar panel related. So that's why my current playthrough that you're seeing right now, I have not even researched solar energy so to play it safe. So other than that, I'm probably just putting a self-imposed thing on myself, I suppose. But if it's a problem, then I don't know. Just checked? I'm feeling paranoid as well. I'm gonna look at it too. Cause let's see, what was it called here? Yeah, Steam all the way. I know, and I was trying to direct me over to the freaking achievements here. Yeah. Steam all the way. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I know why. Should have realized. You see, like in my other playthrough, my first playthrough, is that I installed a mod that toggled peaceful mode, and in the bottom portion of the description says like disable when using peaceful mode. So it's like, okay, well that does it. Okay, so I guess I am going to be doing it, but I gotta be so goddamn careful I don't place any of those things, because I'll be mad if that happened. Oh yeah, so I guess we are having to go about having to get our frickin' roboports then. Our much needed beloveds. So anyway, Sonek, was there a particular run that you've been doing on your playthrough? Any mods at all? And I'm hoping to get to that personally someday with having to mess around with mods of some degree. Right, how big of a jumpstart of power is that? Doesn't look bad. So I think we're fine. So how are we doing on rails? Very, very plentiful. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just immediately just drive back over there, because, like, you know, considering about that little worry thing that happened to me, yeah, let's fix that. I'm wondering how the base is looking, because, like, whoa, what the shit am I doing? Can't drive for shit. Can I squeeze through? Yes, I can. I could drive through freaking cliffs, but not a rock. Oh yeah. Do multiple saves? Well, I will, I guess. But I have to revert back to a save, if that's going to be the case. All right. So let's go ahead and do a frickin' save. Call it lazy run before solar panels. So anyway, for our playthrough, for my playthrough, is that I'm not having to do any handcrafting bullshit. So, hardest achievement is the 8-hour one. I imagine it would be. That's why I didn't bother having to do it for this one here. Anything time sensitive, I didn't care about. Goodness. All right, so. Actually, did I end up making modular armor at some point and I just didn't realize? I guess I probably just didn't realize. Okay, I do have some stuff on me here. Wait, you know what? Maybe I actually did. And I just probably had a random... Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? I decided to, like, throw in random junk in here. And I'm not the most fluent of Factorio gamers around these parts. This is my second run, technically, so... Proper, I should say. There has been other attempts I did. I did try playing. I was taught at one point in 2017. Yeah, I didn't get hooked. Then I tried playing again last year. I didn't go far, so it's like, yeah. Oh, understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah. All right. So we got this here little small ass grid. What do I have access to right now? Probably nothing. Where do they normally keep all the modules, unless I didn't even research any of that shit? That answer is no. I did not even research any freaking modules. I'd say military. Oh. Yeah, I nope, nope, nothing. God damn it. Anyway, right now, my major worry is just having to get coal up in here, just because like when everything's running on full cylinder, it I don't know. Well, you know, I can at least make another array of steam here. Of course, that's part of the thing, is relying only on freaking steam right now. This shouldn't be here. I at least have a bunch of this all set up, having to repeat once again. Here, let me do a quick upgrade plan on the power poles here. Because yeah, like what would it take having to, like, you know, get to the good old modules here? Well, not that one. So that's modular armor. This thing here. Oh, wait. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll just go about researching this. I just got to be extremely ass careful with all that. Yeah, maybe that was like the one thing I had to do just to get into that point, get to that point. Ah, okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, things are opening up. Oh, uh-oh. I don't have blue science up. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. Okay, let's... It's so easy for having to get sidetracked with everything, right? Just so much worries. Right? Obviously, for this being an achievement run, there's no mods installed in here right now. So it's just... gotta depend on nothing. Fucking cliff. I almost ran into that completely. There. Let's just complete the frickin' track. And all that stuff. Save for crap. Yeah. Whatever. Well, okay. Well, I'll do it again. Says I technically did not craft them yet. I'm researching it, but I haven't not crafted it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go about doing some sort of fancy turnaround here. In some sort of fashion. Ah, what a strange little pit. That must go. Hey, look, it's suddenly filled up by explosives. Also, I need to supply you with power. That also means I need to go having to put a radar like right on the corner of that there. Hey, look at that. So to clarify about this world here, I don't like messing with biters. So this is essentially like no pollution, no evolution, no expansion, that sort of pussy mode. I run it because I'm a cat. I'll shut up. Now that I said that, I'm instantly reminded in the credits of Pizza Tower, there's someone's like nickname, like, I feel like such a prude, but pussy bitch. I always feel very hesitant of saying shit like that. It's like, oh, that does not look straight as intended. Oh, goodness. So as of right now, this here rail is not going to be like connected to anything as of yet, because like it's going to be all one solitary sort of thing. So I don't have to worry about like signals here. Yee. Ooh. Good. I should mention y'all probably missed it earlier, but I purposely ran into frickin' trees just to do that frickin' achievement. Don't worry, your eyes have been spared. Cannot reach for shit. Da-ba-da. Now I'm curious, like, what am I gonna do for like fuel for the freaking trains? Am I still gonna do the coal thing, or do I need to get to freaking rocket fuel? There it goes. Ah, exoskeleton. Yes. And since all research needs to be done, I might as well get those done out of the way. Alright, now I need to go about labeling this here. Probably putting train limit was like unneeded, but yeah. Alright, so things set up here. Yeah, there's nothing in here for fuel right now. But since I am delivering coal over there, I might as well just have it pull some of the coal off of where it's depositing and having to feed it straight back into it. I could probably like do a little thing like this here or something. I do have a spare chest here. Oh my god, the frickin' range on that. So we'll keep it to something like that. And I'll just give it that initial mount here. Alright, so we'll go to over to pickup. They'll get full cargo, then it goes to deposit, and then empty cargo. And if that's all correct, have at thee. Alright, let's see our boy head on over. There it goes. And power is, yeah, teetering. Now let's see about having to go ahead and merge all this here stuff. Because we got like 3 lines of this, and then there's 4 of it. So this is going to be massive to fix. Before I do, though, it would probably help if I do a little bit of this here magic. I just need to get another water pump. I do not think I have one on my person. Eh? Was there not a... What? Oh, fuck. That's right. I caught off the frickin' gears from that. Accidentous, mind you. Yeah, let's just say that doesn't exist anymore. Besides, I don't really need any more bots in this frickin' place here. So we might as well just go ahead and eat all that up. Also, this is what happens when you're like not doing any handcrafting. We have all this here at the very beginning before I started my main bus. It's ridiculous. Where's another spot to stick this here? I'll have it right here then. Yeah, overshot that. Gotcha. And I just might as well do that. There it goes. Yeah. I mean that's general good advice. So yeah, this whole achievement run is teaching me a lesson. I mean, when you get to the point of frickin' engine units, then it's like now the game's telling you to like, yeah, you play our, well, oh shit, ooh, I did shit wrong. They're all on one side. So that makes me wonder instead if I need to do it the other way. That being instead of 4 lanes of this, it's going to be 2 of them. Yeah, we're going to have to do a major redo on this one. Yeah, if it's gonna like do that whole like one-sided bullshit, then I'm gonna have to like do it the other way. All right, I know what I need to do. All right, so it all goes up there. We're gonna repeat the same song and dance with this here too. Bruh. And just to reassure things, we'll be doing that mess as well. I haven't really done it that way before, but I mean, if I actually did want proper like 4 lanes of coal doing all that stuff, I would have doubled the length of the train, but like, I don't know, having it like that long is like a little bit off to me, honestly. See, now I need to do a little bit of this shit here. It's like, how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 5, and I'm... See, I want to try going for however many lanes. A 5 to 3? Wait, no.
Water.
No, it's water that I need, yes. Thanks for the hydrate. Because what I was going to do is going to have like, you know, like 1, 2 lanes down here and then a third one over there. Yeah. So we got it. So it's a 5 to 3 here. You bet yourself that I'm not going to like remember doing all of this. Huh. That is quite a spaghetti belt. And the thing is, I got to be quick. All right, speed belt placing. Let's go. All right. All right. Ah, came here to the neck of time. See that? We'll just get rid of that. Yeah, spaghetti is just going to be inevitable. All right, here goes the rest here. Y'all go up this way. There you go. Now it's all in full swing here. Yeah, all of this mess was right here just because like this was crossing over with copper, and later down the line it was becoming a freaking mess, so it's like, screw that. Alright, now we know that coal has been much farther saturated with all this. And if I really need iron, I might as well just having to like belt that stuff all the way down over here. That's another thing, is just to revamp the frickin' smelting rays, because it probably needs like more line of iron, or even consider having to switch over to frickin' electric furnaces. Anyway, so yeah, if we want to go ahead and like deal with the frickin' Roboport bullcrap, well, here we still have not crafted any of this stuff yet. Well, I should have checked here first. Yeah, we're still fine. In fact, I'm gonna have this be here on the tracker just to see if I failed it at any point. Because the same thing is we need frickin' blue science, or rather, should I just like? Oops, let me undo that here, since that was not in range of that. Because I was going to have him to, yeah, migrate plastic, sulfur, and other stuff over to this here, because the blue science need to be made here on this here side, because I have like this long line that's going all down this way, or leading to this. All right, so let's get rid of all that excess coal. Holy shit. Also, what? Is that not within range? It's not. What? Okay, fine, I'll do it myself. I see how it is. Anyways. So we have our... So if we want to get back to frickin' putting up blue science here, yeah, we'll need about me making a bunch of the sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. So we just need to transfer the sulfur over this way, and plastic. Simple enough. And I did say I was gonna put the shit away. What am I doing? Nothing. Nothing at all. Might as well have the research do something. Alright, so if all the oil processing or chemical plant related stuff is going to be here. Let's see, how would we want this? So if I was to, you know, having to mimic all of that stuff here. So we're wanting to see. I haven't really worked like on the main bus of like petroleum like off of here to the other stuff. Ooh. All right, let's go about painting the ways. That was a word. What the fuck am I talking about? All right, so how many do I think I would need? Well, I gotta make space for the coal here as well. Yeah, because that's all going to be input this way. So, yep, you can just underground this way. That's gonna eventually just lead up to... Alright. Oh, something's in reverse. There you go. And reverse again. And again. There you go. Now I need to, yeah, get that power over here now, too. How far would this reach? Trying to think of it, I should probably just... How we do it further down here? Yeah. And we can just go from there. Now I may have to... Well, actually... now that I look at it... Yeah, I know about that trick. I'm just being a bit too precise with, well... my frickin' thing's caught underneath my chair. Alright. Oh, I see. Understandable. I mean, it could be. Not even I know the exact reasons. The exact reasons. Alright, I need to double check about the plastic. Where else? Well, oh yeah, low density structures. That's it, yeah. And a couple of weaponry, but that's pretty much it. So anyways, I was about to follow up with this by looking at... Hold on a minute. I prefer to have both sides about being occupied, then I see this whole setup where, like... I I think I might be onto something here. It's like, well, maybe not. You know, like something similar to like, oh, of course I can't. Of course I can't. Okay, basically it's just another row of this flipped on the other side and then just having to somehow get all this to like merge around and then having to go over that way or something. I don't know. But now that I noticed it, it's like, I kind of want to try that. If I want to saturate both sides of the belt that way. I'm just wondering how I can do it on like one coal belt though, because like I know you're quite eager to do that too. Okay. But yeah, like, oh well, maybe. Ooh, but like, how are we gonna pipe underneath under all that crap? See, that's the thing. Oof. All because I just had like some ideas flowing. I think I know what I can do to try to give it more distance or try to route the pipes in such a way. That requires having to put space in between the chemical plants so that these here poles can sit between. Let's try that. Wait, yes? Because at least gets rid of that. So if I had those things sitting there, again, I still want to go ahead and like do it for like the other side, right? No, because let's just use like above grounds here just for example, and also let's cut this off for a moment so I'm not wasting any of it. Ooh. This thing is like the most like direct, easy ways to do it is like doing things like this if it's sitting that close. See, but at the same time, I would like to have it sit over here. I might have to like double lane this stuff somehow. Oh god, what is that? But I mean, I understand that barely, but let's see. So we have pipe, underground, inserter, underground, then pipe. So if we were to take that, oh wait, does that wait? Yeah, because if I did that, well, because now it's because like there's like spacing in between this. Because like if it was like this, then that would work. Oh, true that. Yeah. See, well, yeah. Let's place it down in action here so we can better see, because I have bad eyeballs. All right, I see here. Ooh, we're onto something here. We're going Giga Brain here. All right, so now it's just having to get this all hooked up. Oh, whoops. I just did that. That still needs to stay underground. And I'll just follow it up with this then. Okay, I see. I see. Ooh, that does reach over nicely. Except I have him in the wrong direction. All right, let's connect them. And also get you guys out. Hey, look at that. We got him. So when I do want to decide having to expand on this, I'm going to have to, like, you know, shuffle this over. But it'll work. Now that is excellent. MVP there. I want to call you utility, but it's something else. It's like you'll T. I don't know. But yeah, but there you go. And this is where the main thing's going to be at for this. Now, do I immediately want to follow this up by having to take some of that plastic and having to... Well, no, I said I was going to follow up having to get some sulfur in there too. So we need to get sulfur in here somewheres. And how much I need is another thing. As well as that needed going into like sulfuric acid. So... So let's see. So I want to see like how things are going. Yeah, let's get the freaking sulfur up and going here. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna have to end up having to like drag all this stuff to like, well, actually no, let's just focus on like all like the fluid related things first. So like, let's get like, yeah, the sulfur and then the sulfuric acid, and then follow that up with the advanced circuits. Because if I can try to make all the intermediate products closer to the start of the main bus, probably the better, I think. That way when I go about sending them the mall setup or whatever, then it'll be a bit closer to everything. All right. So where I want this, let's see. So that's eventually, oh, that's blue chips. Ah, shoot, that's right. Da 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 da. Ah, okay, so I needed, direct both petroleum and water over this way. So this one's gonna be different. Ah, yeah. Would there happen to be like another water resource? Because I just feel the need having to pull it off like in a different direction somewhere rather than close to here. I guess I could just pull it off of that little puddle over there. Yeah, you know what, fine. I might as well just pull off another thing there. I have like some maybe like odd offshore pumps, like I don't even know like what's being used up all the time. So I might as well just have it be the one that this off this little thing for concrete. Which I need to determine like where like the edges of like the base I need to determine for everything else besides the main bus, so oh, power plant? Yeah, if you're referring to like uranium, yeah, I haven't done that yet. I don't even know how to do that yet, so. Well, either that or Steam. No, Steam, like, and things like that. Yeah, of course they need to have their own thing. Oh, this. I'm of a personal belief that like spaghettiing pipes is worse than belts. Just because it's finicky. Oh, and you know what I just realized? If I'm later to redo my freaking smelting arrays, I would need space for that. I kind of don't want to be directing a pipe through that whole mess. As picky as that sounds. Unless I want to redirect it across someplace else. Actually, yeah, I'll do it in a different direction here. Indecisions. Alright, let's just have it cut through this here. I say that. Well, no, I mean, there's all these here pipes that I have over there. So I can try to get that all moved up over here. And besides, all this stuff, one of these days is going to be gone. Alright, I'm going to make it go over this way. Yeah, I'll start it from over here. Alright, so this right here is where I want water to go. Just do something like that. Alright, so we got water there. And speaking of water, that water went right through me, so I need to go ahead and use that bathroom real quick. So, momentary break, guys. So go ahead and take that moment for yourselves. We shall be back. All right, already. We are good to go for some more. We are back. All right. So let's figure out the thing for this here. So this ought to be straightforward somewhat. So if we were to have to, like, you know, send it off of here. I guess we're going to have to do all reliable Tetris T shape for, like, for all this stuff here, pretty much. Am I in the network here? Yeah, here. Need to be requesting these here things normally. These undergrounds. There comes a bunch. Here, I'll walk towards you. All right, good to go. All right, so of course we want to go ahead and do this. And when we output them, figured I want to go ahead and try having to do the whole thing again with having double side them. You know, I think I found an easier way that I can do this when I go about easily expanding all this. I instead having to basically underground these. Yeah, that'll be good. Now I just need to connect them. That way I don't have to end up having like dismantling this belt on the edge here all the time when I want to expand this. So that's pretty much going to be the same thing for this here. So perhaps I'll have that aligned to that too, so that when I make the finished product, if you cooperate, there you go. Well, if it's gonna be mainly pipes right here in the center, I'm gonna have to go about giving it more space again. Start out further from here and having to work from there. And if I'm gonna be putting space in between for power lines, oh, what the hell? Can I not swap the inputs here? That's bad. Not unless if I was to offset these. Which uneven frickin' processing thingies? No, I don't want that. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, well, So how might I design this then, huh? Well, let's just settle on one side at a time here. And do the old reliable Tetris T-shape.
That was very poggers.
God damn it. Very poggers. You just need to shift 2 blocks to the left or right. What do you mean for this bottom portion here? I mean, yes, that's what I was talking about, having like looking uneven. Because I know where this is going. Like, instead of a Tetris T shape, now you got a plus doing this. You know. Of course, I gotta take, you know, like water into account so they don't end up having to like get mixed with the rest. No, I see it working. Just need to get the rest here. Yeah, it's I could do that, but I guess you had a right point earlier that I'd probably have OCD. Also, I need more chemical plants, I realized. Did I have it on auto request? No, I don't here. I can't be helped having to, like, find it manually. I have to type it in. Let's see, who's gonna get to it first? Me or the bots? Bots. Wait, no, that's pipes. There you go. So yeah, so for the streamer that raided me earlier, Sonic, I could have sworn I've probably seen that name pop up a couple times in the Factorio category, maybe. Probably like in the morning, maybe. I don't know, because I started having to like do streams in the morning now. Well, not every day. Most some days. Let's see, that doesn't need to be connected here. I'm making a bit more of an effort having to like know some of the regular people around here, and also that was a mess up. It's just that I've been quite busy with a lot of things, so. See, that's not connected to anything here. Ooh. I wonder if I need to space this out, because, well, let me try. I find it sad now when I hear Mario Bros 2, that overworld theme, I immediately think of 4chan, and that's not good. Bruh! Why do we even have that? Damn it. Panic. I'm surprised I sandwiched myself in like that. Okay, you need to get dead right now. Okay. Oh. Oh, the shitty things that we all do when we panic. Also, I just had the freaking repair packs on me. What happened? I just can't see for shit today. Also, it was already in my hop. Wow. I'm not fit to do Factorio. Revoke my license. All right, so this here is the water line, and yeah, that is within reach. Okay. I think this could work. So I'm trying to recall. Yeah. Well, here, let's just get the, you know, the power in between here. There you go. Yeah, do that from there and see how things go. All right, now how about petroleum? Hey, look at that. So we immediately got that going. All right, now where did I have this here line? Right here. There, just so we have that paired up. So there's our sulfur to the main line now. See, now I need to immediately follow it up with the sulfuric acid now. Which now has the annoying test of having to get frickin' iron that's on this side. Bring it on over to the other. There's the plants, thank you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this up just so that I know everything is aligned. And I don't accidentally get the pipes crossed when I do other work. Yes, alright. Alright, so now next up is, yeah, the sulfuric acid. See, the water part is simple. Since the output is also a fluid, we can all just have it in an easy straight line for all this. So you might as well just go ahead and tap into this like that. This one could probably sit a little bit closer. Actually, wait, no. So I need to take into account... Ah, yes, when I bring the iron over. So I want to make sure that, like, pipes and belts get along. Oh, do I not have... Huh. Alright then, let me fix that. Any other crucial belt accessory that... yeah, we're good. Just need to get them. I need more. There you go. So I'm wondering how quick I can get over to the rocket for this here second run, because like for my first run it took me 62 hours to do this, and that is assuming that well, and that is because of peaceful mode. I'm sure it will be maybe near 100 hours if I had to deal with biters. Okay, what was... Oh yeah, this was supposed to be like a 4-lane sort of thing. Oh, and it's siphoning off of this here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I need to go ahead and bring this down then. There it goes. It would help if it was the other way. It'll get better. I hope, yeah, I should. I mean, I can already tell that I was getting better at this because, like, let's see, where are we at right now with time? So it's 22 hours in this one, and roughly around that time, give it by like 3 hours, I say. My first playthrough, I was currently at, well, let's just say that in that first playthrough, I was not at bots, for sure. But right now I am. Because I learned my lesson, having to like make a beeline towards it sooner, basically. Okay, so I think my positioning for water is a little bit off. So I just need to just shuffle it down here. So see, we have like 6 of these here sulfur things right now, and I know the rest is meant to go to the blues. But if I was thinking about ratios, I think for every 2, it's 5 of these, and I have 6 and I'm using 3. So I guess we'll stick it to that for now. Oh no, wait, that's right. I was doing the whole idea of having to put in a thing in between there. And that would mean having to bring this over. Alright, so there's that mess. Is it outputting? Oh wait. Oh fuck. I forgot the sulfur. Oh god damn it. Oh geez. Okay. Change of plans then. Alright. Okay, well then this makes this idea different. Where I'm gonna have this merge and put it on a half. Wait, hold on. What's like how much of what does it take? 5 sulfur, 1 iron. Interesting. Okay, well, given the amount that it needs, I wonder if I need to do like a. I feel like I want to try to do a little double lane idea for this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna go end up doing is the it looks like we're getting this back up. Let's see, our first one's gonna sit here. Ooh. Hold on. how easily can this be pulled off? Because what I'm gonna do is like the filtering trick. So it will swap in between those two. But because one of the inputs requires things such as this, is blocking that off. And then we have like this, but that needs to be like offset like over here. And when I do that, so it'll grab like one of those things, but it needs the other, and it's not next to it. So there's the problem. But I don't want to use the fine, I'll use the long boys. I mean, at least the long boys is going to be getting like one iron plate at a time. I was trying to avoid the long boys, but I guess I have to use the long boys. Oh, jeez. All right. I guess I have to, just do it just as, it's just me being oddly picky, I guess. Well, the reason why I didn't do the reason why I didn't do that is because I just saw like the amount of ingredients that it needs, that being like 1 iron plate and 5 sulfur, so it would kind of lead to like uneven build, I guess. It requires more out of sulfur than the other stuff, so which is why I can understand why I could use like long boys for just iron to grab this, so it wouldn't be as much of a bottleneck. I don't know, like when it gets to a point of like being incredibly demanding for sulfuric acid, maybe that's why I just do it like this. But I guess not a big deal then. All right, now as for getting this on here, I could just do it like that. And there we go, sulfuric acid now part of the family of the main bus. All right, gosh, well, what's next then? Well, let me just bring this more upward, just to get better visuals for everything. I wonder, probably just to help give it better visual, I should probably place like, well, no, I have the concrete there to distinguish a walkway, unless I was to put the different floor tiling, the hazard concrete to indicate my walkways. I don't know. Red circuit and engines. That you'd be right. Although if I was gonna, ooh, yeah, that's, ooh. Do I even have a dedicated line for that? No, but I do know where I want to put it. Because like this here section right here for a 4-lane thing, it's right now a 3, just because I accidentally had it tagged to something else that I had a duplicate of. But then I realized, oh yeah, maybe I can designate this line here to be engines. Okay, so I guess we'll just do that then. Because not only would I need the engines for blue science, but of course electric engines. and whatever what's it's. Yeah, let's actually, yeah, let's actually do red circuits next. We'll need that one next. So what did you need again? Oh. Of course, you go by a different name. The intended name. Ooh, oh, hold on a minute here. Copper cable. Ah. I obviously don't have one on the main bus. It's funny because it made me think about the iron gears. I decided to do that for the main bus. But copper cable is not needed since just because... Yeah. Alright, alright. I know what needs to be done. So what's... So this thing I have over here was like quick and dirty, but let's just go about do something proper with this one. So I think like 1/2 plastic, 1/2 electric circuits, and then like 1 full belt of copper. Some weirdness like that. So let's see. Yeah, because from there I can go about doing my little special trick then. Right. But I need to go about having to make the copper cables in-house, so... in-house. I don't know why. But let me just... Well, I mean, if I'm going to be moving stuff around, I need to do things in a ghosted state here. Except I need to tag it first. Alright, now the same thing for this here. Now, how many did I want to make here? So I need to figure out the ratios for those. Especially with what I have currently. So I currently have like 10 of those. What's the intake on those? So according to like the assembler 2s, we would need like 5 of these. And it would be a bit extra. For every 1 copper wire, it's 6 red circuits. Is that assuming assembler 1s or 2s? Because for me, what I see here is that I have like 10 factories assuming, and then it's telling me 4.2. Let me have a look. And if I tone that down... Eh? Okay, if I tone down the to assembler 1s, it tells me... Okay, so ratio that I'm seeing here is 2.5 assemblers for copper wire to satisfy 6 factories of reds. That in red is super slow. So what might be the desired items per minute then? Okay, let's switch back to 2s. I don't know, let's do something like... Are you looking at the module one? No, I haven't, because I don't have modules set up. And I've yet to determine like where I want to make them modules at. Well, it would have to be something immediately following after this, I guess. All right, so since it's one of its prerequisites is that copper cable, and we can drag plastic and circuits off of here, so this can be shoved off to the side here somewhere. Oh yeah, let's do a little bit up here so it's not in the way of the pipes. So I guess that's going to be another thing for me to do, is having to have a spot for frickin' modules. But there's also the case of frickin' blues. Oh, wait. I do have sulfuric acid. And I can make it. Alright, I guess we're immediately having to make blue chips next. Because then we'll be able to follow up the other stuff for modules. And make it like in its completed state to get to the tier 3 stuff. Sucky thing is that demand for it's going to be so wonky. Alright, so if we're assuming for like 10 factories like I had over there, ooh, actually, hold on. Maybe I did say I was going to have a fully satisfied belt with all this, wasn't I? Yeah, I was going to do that. Here, let me... You know, just because I'm feeling dicey... Oh, wait, hold on. I was going to do the idea where I go about... Oop. Hold on, I got this. I figured out the maths here. Except you can all assume that I don't. Just need to give it some space. Alright, so it would be something like this here, right? Alright, so then I'll be able to go over to the next stuff here. Alright, so if we're gonna have like a whopping like 10 of these... Except I want to have the thing with the picture on it. Needs 2 more. How about you get closer? There you go. Oh yeah, so the filtering idea was going to be with copper cables here. So I was just going to go about alternating between these here. That way for this one, it doesn't need the long boys. right, gotcha. Ooh, now hold up a second here now. Now there's also the wait, no. Because I was gonna say for a second, I wanted to, like, you know, satisfy both sides of the belt, so then it's like, well, I could just do it like this. And it'll still work. Just need to shuffle them a little bit. And where I bring things all together. Of course, this thing is going to be, you know, doing the underground shenanigans. And of course, that's where the output's going to be for all of that. Now, of course, the inputs is going to be plastic. And the green circuits, so we have these things meeting up together. To do something. So that's going to require a little bit of finagling with this. We need to get some concrete on this here. Boss will be able to get some of it. I'll have to get the rest. So I think I might have, yeah, figured this out. No Factorio for one day? What, am I starting to slow down? Because, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like in my mornings, I like to do like 4 hours, trying to do that, and then other days is like 3 hours. And typically, my limit is like, I started doing it dwindle down between the 2 and 3 hour mark. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Or maybe you know that I need to take more coffee. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need more coffee. I need to finish my coffee. Also, where the heck is the frickin' concrete? That'd be why. Actually, no, what am I doing here? I could just tell it to replace the chest and it'll do that, I think. Then it'll tell it to do its thing. I mean, after all, I mean there is a a condition that is called Factorio. Well, could I label that as a condition? Of course you can. Anyways, I think we're probably very satisfactory with I said it. I said it, the name of a different game. Anyways. I might as well be, yes. Yeah, there it goes. Oh wait, so it's, yeah, I got some of it. So here's an interesting thing. So if I was to, like, you know, put robo parts on the other side, it would awkwardly sit somewhere in the middle of the bus if I did that. I would eventually have to do that because of, with all this stuff I'm accumulating with all this. Not sure. All right, anyways. Start getting the rest of this out here. Oof. Ah. Hate that shit. All right. You need to shuffle them around somehow. Either that or I need to, like, offset it somehow. At one time you'll forget you have other game and you dream about your factory being inefficient. Possibly. I mean, oh geez. Yeah, how am I gonna fix this? I mean, I do have other games I want to mess about with. See, what do we got? There was that slightly mixed reviewed game of After Image that I played yesterday. There's getting P ranks in Pizza Tower. There's the upcoming Tears of the Kingdom, like, and there's Path of Exile. Like, I have choices, and it's like what do? Also, I see they're just leaving like some spots empty for some reason. I did replace that thing, did I not? Yeah. So I don't know why I didn't place the rest. Because it was in spotty in some things. However. Anyways, I still need to figure out this freaking problem. And it looks bad. Yikes. Yeah, the only way around it is that I would have to go about offsetting this. Good thing it has not been, like, fully placed down yet. There we grab. All right, let's see. So if I was to get it off of here, then I just need to keep that mouse cursor in place, and there you have it. Except it need to be turned around. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is like enough for one day, but like I need to wait until, like, I need to get my quota in, damn it. No. Don't mind me, I'm just being weird. All right. There we go. Now I can pull it off of here. And ooh, yeah. If I need to take the rest into account. Need to extend this. There you go. Looks like you can also do this one for green circuits. Yeah, because this one can be here at this bottom portion here. We just need to offset the splitters for all this here. Actually, probably even a little bit more. Probably did like this whole thing wrong, but I don't know. Just maybe. All right, now I just need to, yeah, pull plastic off of there. All right, now we just need to get the remainder of this in here. Now, good. I just had a weird thought, just because of like how quickly I'm placing things down. Has there been a speedrunning done quick event for like Factorio? I'm sure it happened, maybe. Oops, I think some of them got a little messy here. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I want to go about fixing the arrangement of that because I want to be equal to this here. Oh, now we got messy cables. No. Just have it sit on the edge of those there. There we go. Now we got the reds. Alright, well, if that's the case, let me do a quick YouTube search on it, just so I can just save it for later or something. AGDQ Factorio. And apparently it was in all caps. So I think I seen the latest one being, or at least the one I seen the first thing in research in the search in 2021 for the summer. Game's done quick. I think by the looking at the time, looks like it was just at any percent. So wait, where in the lineup was? It was supposed to be right next to plastic. So that's where it's gonna sit. All right. All right, so that's been solved. So now the question is, how about blues? Because that's where we're going to go ahead and pull the same materials over to that direction as well. I do think it would probably be interesting if it was a random map, because then, well, you just got to go big brained and all that stuff. Because you have to, like, you know, be on the fly with all that. Alright, so now this next part demands lots of green circuits, which, I mean, to think where we are relatively to everything else, that this does need to be expanded upon if it's going to be demanding. Which, like I said, is like, I'll probably like put like, I don't know, 2 factories worth of it, because like I'm not needing them right away, the blue chips, because right now I wanted to get like freaking blue science back up. But I at least want to have like a placeholder for them right now. So let's like do something like 2 of them. Also, I realize, ooh, shit. Yeah, that requires the sulfuric acid on any determined side of some sort. Which means I'm probably going to end up having to do something I did similar down here with plastic. The thing is, it also needs like a lot of the green circuits for this. So I wonder if this is like a rare case I need to use stacker inserters for those. So I still want to go about doing it like on both sides, right? How would I do that, huh? I think it's also going to have to be a case of like using the long boys yet again. And I should... And I think it does have like a... That's not it. Bonuses. Yeah, add +1 to it, so they do grab 2, so it's fine. Oh wait, if I'm doing like both sides here, then ooh, hold on. Because if I had like 2 lanes of those. Okay, well that one was an exception, but if I wanted to satisfy both sides of a belt for blues, that's different. Maybe I could still do that switching trick anyways, right? I never thought I would end up doing that, actually. Yeah, let's look at that plate. Well, oof, hold on, no. Because the placement still needs to be a bit closer, right? Like one of those inserters, you know, thing and shit like that. Yeah, because that wouldn't work. Okay, maybe a weird-ass idea that I can go for would involve underground belts. Now, hear me out. Because, like, off to the side would be, like, red circuits, right? And right here in the middle is going to be the greens. Eh? Eh? Am I getting big-brained here or no? Although the spacing for this is going to be a lot wider if I wanted to expand out like that. Because it would be something like, you know, like this for reds. And then the insides is going to be like greens like that. Oh, face the acid on the sides? To the sides this time. Okay, so if we assumed that then... But what would I have to do different if I was to... Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe... Okay, oh, wait. I think I know what to do. So if I was to, like, have more machines of this... What would end up happening is I would have like a line of this, for example, and then I would have one kind of going down like this. And then it would like underground this way. You know, something similar to this. Then I could still go about doing that other trick that I was talking about. All right, let's do it in full and just see where it goes, right? All right, so if let's say, you know, for placing these here, that'd be the greens, right? So we have that here, which will grab, I think, from the way I have that position, that's going to be greens. Then we have long boy. Wait, no? No. Yes? No. Wait. Yeah. No. We actually don't need that anymore now, do we? Since it's alternating between like that. So we bring that closer. Excuse me. Then we underground. Yeah. But wait, if I was to well, when the finished product comes out, it would have to be like that. So that means that my so I would still have to pipe it underneath all of that. But then now the other question is like, where do I put the power poles? Hold on, did I even like automate like the other type of power pole that's like big? Yeah, substations. Oh, no, I didn't because I don't have advanced circuits down there. Or did I? Hmm. Oh, that's not that I was asking. I was wondering about if I automated the substations or something. See, that's what happens when I think out loud. That I spew out so many rhetorical questions without even realizing. And it's a curse. So anyway, to answer my question, proper, I should say, I would have to like underground belt, well, not belt, pipe this, because they would need to be like getting close to this here. So, bit bulky having the way it's doing it, but it works. But I did say I was going to start off with having to do 2 because I just wanted this here mainly as a placeholder. Well, I have 4 here, but I'll just get rid of the stuff I have here first. And then I can fix all of that later. It's important that I have, you know, something to start out with. And just having to determine like where I want to have them placed here. See, nothing obscuring the greens. Determine the sulfuric acid. All right, well, I guess it's just gonna sit right here then, wouldn't it? Oh, pff, whoops. I messed up on that one. There we go. Forgot to put like actual space on that. I was once again excited to like get things going. There's a little of that. So we got that roughly there going. Oh yeah, as for power, so I would. You know, hold on, yeah, we'll just do it like do all that in like in a straight line then. Ooh. All right, now we just need to get the inputs here. So this bottom one is gonna be greens here. And I messed. Frickin' belts got me disoriented. Okay, we're doing it the other way. Just need to toggle these here. Now I just gotta do the same thing for reds here. There, now we got ourselves the blue chips. However, at some point, I'm going to have to replace the ones grabbing the green ones with stacker inserters just because of how hefty it is. Alright, now to give it a home on the main line here, which I think I have assigned it to be like, yeah, up to the right of the Sulfur. Oh, out of undergrounds. Alright, y'all need to give me some more. Whew. Sure did a whole bunch of other stuff, but not the main stuff that I was thinking of. But that's this game in a nutshell. You're having to do other stuff that you didn't think of doing. Unless you had a factory platter installed, which I don't. But I will be when I do modded playthroughs. There it goes. Yeah, and we'll be able to expand on this later. Yes, because after all, it is a sandbox game. Do what you want because a pirate is free. Or rather, you do what you want because an engineer is free. I don't know. Just trying to be witty about it. All right, any last minute things I want to go ahead and do? I do feel eager having to go about getting some food. Then I also do have a little bit of a long day ahead of me, kinda, because I do have a doctor's appointment today too, because I need to get like a freaking like steroid shot in my left shoulder because it's got bursitis. Yes, I'm tag me as a boomer if you want to. I don't mind. Oh, it's one of those old man things, I guess. I did something to overdid my shoulder at one point because I do like have to lift things, boxes, and pet food because I work retail. Because I apparently did something to it one day and now it has not gone away. So it's inflamed with something. So it's like, you know, medication's not doing it. You need to give me the freaking cortisone shot and get it over with. It's like I had enough. Huh. But yeah, you know what? Probably during the downtime of me having to like be in pain, I'll write down a list of things I need to be doing for tomorrow, because next time will be tomorrow afternoon at 3 to do some more of this stuff. Yeah, pretty much that, yeah. But yeah, other than that, got this little cult thing going on here. What the hell? Seriously? Ah! My OCD.
Shut.
I'm making that my journey right now. Hold on, the train station's right here, right? All right, let's see if I can hop a quick trip on the frickin' train. Come on, go little feet. Go little feet. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because I just want to go ahead and tell it to go to the other station real quick. All right, go to pickup. See, how's it doing with fuel usage? So I know it's just like a little bit like every like 6 seconds, I think. Obviously, I would prefer rocket fuel, but after I launch the rocket, then I'll use requester chest to do all that. All right, now quickly, get this over here. There, now it's fully lit. OCD is satisfied. See, now we just... That, you know what, just go over to deposit. Just to make it quick. Yeah. Also, one of these days, I'm gonna have to, you know, learn how to do, you know, like city blocks and shit like that and what that's all about. And having many trains, having been like dispersed throughout the whole thing. Me is just having like, you know, what, having simple spaghetti-like pathing of trains rather than having it all square-like. Also, ooh, what's, ooh. Copper is in needs of some help. Am I right? No, not really. It's just inputs different. So there really hasn't been like much need of all this stuff right here. Just because now that we have the train. So yeah, so much on the to-do list. It's like so many on-the-fly decisions. Because again, ultimately, you just want to get to frickin' blue science. But I think with having the blue chips there as a placeholder now, because I think immediately after that I would do about doing something about modules, like right over here perhaps. Honestly, since this main bus is like going like really freaking long here, I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this mall like right here. But because I see the freaking red chips being over here now, and also blue chips, it's like, well, I kind of have to do it at least for some things. Who knows? But yeah, I think that'll be it for today here. So we have not even got to the part of crafting anything with solar panels. It's not dinged, so we'll go ahead and save it on the before solar panels thing. And you know what? Let's find someone to raid. So let's see here. Who do we have? See who here is on the list here that the thing is, I haven't had a chance to like see who is like on during like morning or like noon hours. So who do we have? Decisions. Well, there's one name I see here. I've seen a few times here. Just wasn't sure like about his starting time. Okay, well, I guess we'll go and send you on over to Worm Slayer, because he's doing some Factorio 2 SE stuff. So we'll go ahead and do just that then. All right, guys. I'll go ahead and send you on over to Worm Slayer. Have fun with some of that stuff. Other than that, I shall be back tomorrow at 3 for continuation of this. So, we all appreciate you tuning in here, and special thanks to. Oh gosh, I'm feeling so forgetful today. It's Sonak for having to raid me earlier, and company. So let's all send you on over to someone next. So thank you all for tuning in. I shall see you all tomorrow.